Hey, welcome back, weirdos. How are you guys doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I've got Beetles. This was such a requested video that I do, so I did go ahead and pick up the Beetles Dip Kit off Amazon. I did buy it with my own money, and this will be an actual review, which I don't do very often anymore. But I am going to use all the liquids. I'm going to use 2 of the dip powders, 1 solid, 1 glitter, and I'm going to give you my full thoughts along the way and at the end per usual. So if you missed the mani on my left hand real quick, that was my make your own poly gel video, which I will leave down in the description box for you, along with everything that I'm using in the video, mostly. If I can remember to put it in there, I will. Y'all, I'm getting old. Don't blame me if I forget. Okay, so I'm going to start. I really wanted to use that beautiful glitter, so I kind of built what I was doing around it, which is nothing more than one other color. I'm keeping it super simple. I didn't want to overcomplicate it and risk, compromising the integrity of my honest review of this Beetles Dip Kit. I know that a lot of you guys have asked me about it. I've seen so many people using it in the recent past. I didn't even know Beetles had dip. I had no idea. No clue until someone messaged me and was like, hey, are you going to try the Beetles Dip Kit? I'm like, the who, what now? I knew they had gel. I had no idea they had dip. So went, grabbed it, got it. I'm going to start in with the liquid. As you can see, there is no bottle stopper in here. So I was kind of like, I don't know. But I don't have very many complaints about the base. It was fine. It was fine. And you're going to see. You're going to see. You're going to see. So this first step that I do is optional. It's just a me thing. It's not like a necessary thing, but I do like to get a layer of base down because I am using peel base over my extensions because I don't want to have to soak this off and risk ruining my extensions. So I got peel base on, which can sometimes cause a base to dry a little too quick. So I get a layer of base coat down, let that dry, and then I'll base and dip. And that first layer of base slows down the dry time a little bit of the next layer I'm gonna put on, and it worked beautifully. If I could describe the liquids, they're pretty comparable actually to the Sparkle & Co liquids that I use. They're not super duper thin like a Virgo and Gem or like a Mani Boss or a Dipalicious. Dipalicious. They're not ultra thin like they are. So I was very comfortable using it. You should know that going into it though, in case you prefer a thinner liquid. Also, 0 odor that I could detect. Now, I do not stick my nose in the bottles. I don't. No one should ever do that, ever. Please do not sniff your liquids. I know it's tempting. New products, you want to smell them, you want to touch them, you want to taste them. Don't do any of the above. Put them on your nails. That's it. So I didn't sniff them in the bottle, but as you can see, the bottle is sitting right near me and I'm doing my nails per usual, like I always do. And I could not really smell an intense glue resin scent, which was good. So I'm thinking if you have dip flu problems, this might be a good option. However, I will tell you that from what I know about dip flu, and I don't tend to get, one product has given me dip flu ever in my life. That was Rossi. Gave me horrible migraines. That I know people that like Rossi liquids. So the different formulations of dip base, dip top, the resin system in general can affect everyone in a different way. So just because I'm fine with it doesn't mean you won't have a sort of reaction if you're prone to dip flu. Moving on, the powder. Pleasantly surprised by the powder. I know, me too. I was shocked. It's not exactly fluffy like Ideal Beauty, Shameless Nails. It's not like that. I am spoiled. I'm spoiled by the indie brands that I love so much. But it was not grainy at all. It was very smooth, very buttery, very easy to work with. And as you're going to see, I'm only doing 2 coats of dip. 2. And I'm doing the pour over technique, which tends to be a lighter coverage anyway. And as you're going to see in the end result, they were perfectly opaque. I had 0 problems. Excellent coverage for a bigger Amazon brand, if you ask me. And that doesn't mean I have anything against Amazon companies. I do not. I have used some great dip kits from them. Lavender Violets, another one that I very much enjoyed. I was going to say Color Club, but they're not on Amazon. They're at Walmart. But I was very pleasantly surprised with the base and with this particular color. We're going to talk more about everything else as we move on, like the activator and the glitter dip. So I'm going to finish up my application here. I'm going to get another coat on and I'm going to come back. We'll talk all about the glitter. So I got the pink on. We're going to move on to the glitter dip. By the way, in case you are new here, hi, noobs. I'm Marla Chris. Thank you for being here. I'm not a professional, by the way. I'm not a nail tech. I'm not a nail anything. I'm a DIYer. I've been doing my nails for about 3-ish years. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. If you like this content, feel free to subscribe. And I mean that. It's free. No one's going to charge you for it. And I would love to have you as part of the Manny fam. I am getting in now to the glitter dip. And you're going to see exactly what it looks like. I shouldn't have to tell you much because you're going to see. I realize I'm building this up. Is the intensity intensifying for you as it is for me? Y'all ignore me. It's late. I'm doing voiceovers at night again. I don't know why. I could do this during the day, but I'm doing it at night still. Yes, my kids are still in New York. Maybe that's why I'm losing my mind lately. As you can see, I'm pouring over the glitter. Oh, by the way, I'm pouring over only because my nails are long at the moment with the extensions. Oh, also, I'm doing this on my dominant hand. So I'm using my non-dominant hand to do this, which is awkward always. I've been doing it for so long, but I'm still not great at it. So please don't judge my application. Come back for another video when I'm not doing my dominant hand. There are plenty, pick one. But as you can see, the glitter very, very full coverage. I was not expecting it. Again, pleasantly surprised. And I'm only going to do 2 pour overs of the glitter as well. Now, I have had experiences in the past. I'm not going to name names because I don't like bashing companies ever on my channel. I don't. But I've had some poor experiences with Amazon products in the past, specifically glitter, just not being opaque. And if you want to have a glitter topper, that's fine, but call it a glitter topper and I'll put it over another color. If I'm just doing a glitter nail that's only glitter, I expect it to have coverage. And as you're going to see when I dust off excess here, and by the way, I do have separate brushes for glitter. Look at that coverage and look at that shine. Absolutely beautiful. I have 0 bad things to say about the powder. And granted, I'm only using 2, but I feel like using the one in pink specifically, if you guys have worked with a lot of baby pink colors in the past, you'll probably know that they're kind of a pain to work with. They can be very patchy, they can be very inconsistent. It's just a tough color to work with in general. This one, as you saw, no issues. Glitter is more forgiving, but this one didn't have to apologize for anything. Nothing. It was great. I have no complaints. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to clear encapsulate. This did not come with a clear, but I always use a clear to encapsulate my color, especially glitter. Optional step, just a me thing, yet again. I'm going to encapsulate and then I'm going to activate, and we'll talk about the activator. Okay, so I've gotten the clear cap on all of the nails, and now we're going to activate. So for me, another thing that I do, not a required step, just a me thing, I always put on 2 generous coats of activator. If I'm sounding like a broken record, apologies, but for you new guys, I have had experiences in the past where I would go to file and buff after activating, and I'd wait 5-10 minutes, whatever, and I would file chunks of dip out of my nail, and it was horrible. So now I always do 2 layers just in case. I let it sit for about 4 to 5 minutes. That's it. Went to go file, and they're perfect. So the activator worked beautifully. No complaints with the activator. So I know what you're thinking. And here's what happened. I wanted to use the top coat that came with this kit. Unfortunately, the top coat didn't want to be used because I couldn't open it. I couldn't open it, and my kids are not home with me, so I don't have anyone else to open it for me. My cats are useless. I tried. They just walked away from me when I asked, which I'm not surprised about because, you know, them with their catitude. So I am using gel top coat. I know. If I can get it open, I didn't try putting it in hot water. I should have. I didn't, though. I'm going to try and put it in hot water, or I'll just wait till my kids get home and make them open it for me, because they're like Hercules. Plus, with the nails, I don't want to break a nail, because that's what I would do. It would wind up happening. I would break a nail, try to open the thing, and then everyone would be sad, especially me. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait for them to get home, and I'll let them open it, and I'll give you an update on the Beetles top coat. But if it's anything like the Beetles base coat, I'm sure that I would be pleasantly surprised. So as you can see, they came out absolutely beautiful. I have nothing bad. I would highly recommend this dip kit. Let me get you some specifics on this dip kit on Amazon. The kit that you saw me use today, the spring into summer, is currently, as I'm doing this voiceover a few days ahead of time, on sale for $29.99. They have 2 other ones that are more into like the fall. So if you're into that, you can go check that out. I will leave the kit down below in the description box. I am an Amazon affiliate, and I will leave my affiliate link. If you use it, I greatly appreciate it. But if you don't want to, that's fine. No hard feelings, but karma. I'm just saying. So what do you guys think? Do you have any thoughts? Let me know if you've tried the Beetles Dip Kit yourself and tell me how you felt about it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you. Bye.